originally I didn't plan to rank this trilogy, but then I watched the trilogy and I was like, yeah, let's do this. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Gabriel and I love to rank movies. If you can relate, consider hitting that subscribe button. And please know that this list is just my opinion, but I would love to see yours down in the comment section. But with that said, let's get started. Coming in third place and last place is Fear Street 1666. It is the worst in the trilogy, but it is still a satisfying finale. I didn't like the Salem witch trials-esque first hour or so of this film because it was just confusing because they used all of the same actors to play different characters, but after that, when it showed the characters from the previous films teaming up together to stop the curse, was great. I loved the ending so much. It's just the beginning holding the film back a bit. The beginning clashed with the tone of the first two films as well, but once the last hour came, it was just as fun and suspenseful as ever. It is probably the least scary of the three films, but it is still pretty suspenseful like all of them. Everything came together in the end in a satisfying and great way, and it delivered on all the questions I was asking. Josh is still my absolute favorite character out of all three Fear Street films. I just think he is incredibly likable and sometimes funny. If it weren't for that first hour, this might be the best of the trilogy if I'm being completely honest. I actually do like this trilogy more than the Goosebumps duology, and only from watching these movies, and the Goosebumps movies I guess, I can tell that R.L. Stine is a great writer. In second place is Fear Street 1978. I'm the type of person that gets scared at the moment, but it doesn't stick with me, and immediately after it ends, I'm not scared anymore. But this film was scarier than the first, and definitely delivered on the thrills I wanted from this type of horror movie. It had some very creepy and tense moments, and I absolutely loved them. The summer camp setting made for some really good kills, and they were very suspenseful. The slasher aspect of this film was great, but I can't necessarily say that I liked the whole witch possessing people thing. It was fun, and I really enjoyed it all, but it isn't as good as the first. When I first came out of this film, I just wished that it was a crazy guy killing people instead of the witch's curse thing. However, now the curse plotline is really growing on me, and I think that Netflix made the best film they could. I'm starting to love horror movies, and I just could not wait to watch the third one after ending this film. But coming in first place is Fear Street 1994. I loved this movie way more than I expected I would. Horror is definitely becoming one of my favorite genres, and I'm excited to watch more from it. Fear Street 1994 was amazing in my opinion. I thoroughly enjoyed all of it from start to finish, and some of the kills were unique. This is a fun slasher movie that, I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely loved. The 90s setting was so fun and retro, but this film still did have some scary moments. Like I said about the second Fear Street film, I'm the type of person that gets scared of the film at the moment, but immediately after it ends, I'm not scared anymore, and that happened with this film. There are some genuinely scary moments in my opinion, and I loved every second of it. The 90s music and pop culture references were so fun, and I actually cared about the characters, and I was sad when some certain people died. The characters were pretty likable, easily my favorite being Josh because the actor playing him did a great job and I loved what they did with him. This is one of the best movies of 2021 so far in my opinion, and please go check it out if you're a slasher fan.